So I need a for loop, obviously. Or what? A for loop that runs 100 times. So actually, I'd like to code it here first. Okay, so since lo-fi music or something. No, lo-fi. I always forget this. Inclusive. That means I'm gonna have to have iteration here. Perfect. That's the basic code. That's gonna give me the code. So now I'm gonna need some if statements, right? So if is supposed to print this, so I'm gonna have to change to that, obviously, and create some kind of variable, maybe a list. Print out numbers from 1 to 100, including 100, but instead of printing multiples of 3, print FizzBuzz. But how am I supposed to create multiples of 3 in Python code? Maybe I can. So there's no user repo. I think Instead of printing multiples of 3, print fizz. Instead of printing multiples of 5, print buzz. Multiples of 5. How can I make a multiple of 3 in this? So, what are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 7, 8. What about 6? Okay. I see. So I need some kind of recursion. I still don't get it, man. Like, since 3 is a multiple of 3, is so it has to be inside the loop. Okay. I don't have to create some kind of multiple. Yeah, but if I make if statements for each of them, then it's going to be a very long code. It's going to be extremely long code for 100. So, maybe I can. I have to create if statements. Yeah, but then that would take too long if I create if statements for it. I mean, I could do it. If I, so for example, if I is equal to 3, 6, like that's long, man. Fizz, and then it's gonna be how to create multiples of 3 in Python. How would you determine that? Yeah, yes, you could make a. I'm cheating right now. But yeah. Sum of multiples. This is like modulus 5 equals 0. I modulus 5 does not equal 0. J equals J plus I return J. He didn't even cast his input as an int? Come on, man. That's so. Yeah, but the input has to be 100 here. So you're telling me that int input a equals 100 minus 1 divided by 3, 100 minus 1 divided by 5. But I'm using a full loop right now. Any help? Anybody in the stream? Anybody in the stream right now? Anybody in the stream? Damn. Okay. Well, let me see. He didn't help me with any of the if statements. So let's review if statements. Let's just review it first. Maybe we can learn something. I mean, we already reviewed this shit. Yeah, that's not it.
It evaluates to true.
We could make a list. Like we could do fizz and buzz, and then fizz, buzz. Hold on. What was the question again? We could make a loop. A loop It says fizz okay. So fizz buzz is equal to, and then this is equal to, and then this is equal to, but it's not practical. Like it's not practical. So 3, 6, 12, 15, 18, 24, 27, 30, 53, 56, 42, plus 3, 42, 45, 48, 54, 60, 63, 66, this is so manual. It's so manual. It's definitely not automated, but damn. 81, 83, 85, 88, 100. The next one is just multiples of 5. So, 5, 10, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. This is probably not the way they wanted me to do it. Now I have to look for 15. It's the first one. So 15. That's 30. 45. 60. 63. 90. No, 85. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's also wrong. 81 plus 4 is plus 3 is 84. Yeah. 84 plus 3. 6. 99. Okay. 85 is not there. It's 90. 90 is the last one. 90. So now, well, I think I would have to make, no, the I doesn't work. Full fizz in fizz buzz. If But then you have to make if statements for all of them? No way. I think I should create user input as well. Bro, this is so automated. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's not even funny. Enter for if user input equals equals 3 equals I think I could make it equals 3 to 99. And this 3 to 99 print this. Is that right? Probably not. I don't think it's meant to be a. What's the problem with the syntax? Invalid syntax? What the fuck? This is just a list. What the fuck is the problem? Okay, I have to go back to this. What's the problem? What the fuck is the problem? Because I literally did the same thing they did. Oh, maybe. For number in us. Number in us. Where the fuck is that defined at? How about if I get rid of this? How is that the wrong syntax? How? Oh, Made a mistake. I think I can make this better. I can use functions. I think I'm gonna use functions here. Define fizz, define buzz, define fizz buzz. Return. Return. If I define fizz. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm making. Let's comment this out. And let's comment this out. Let's see. This buzz is not defined. No, I'm looking for the phone. Where the fuck is? There it is. But where's the code for that one? Oh. Hold on. There's no way. I think I can make odds and evens here, right? You see? Odds is not defined, that's what I'm saying. Oh. So how about we say fizz equals this, and then so we say fizz equals 3 to 99, and then we say for loop for number in fizz. Forget the if statement. Print fizz. How about that? This object is not callable. Is there a mistake here? Doesn't seem like it. No, there's no mistake. Let's try this. Okay. For a number in fizz, it's gonna print fizz, obviously, because okay. And so we need a user input. Said multiples of both 3 and 5. Enter a multiple of 3 or 5, or a multiple both 3 and yep. And the string. Let's put this there. And the string. Well, now it's not going to do much because obviously it's not a syntax. Okay. Maybe should we just do this? Why is there a maybe outside. Why is it saying as unexpected events? Oh yes. Oh. Oh yes, I see. That should work. Maybe we could use a Now I'm getting somewhere. Now we can comment this out, but then we have to make another for loop or not. Well, anything I enter now is gonna make a fizz, right? Even if I enter, it's gonna say fizz. Yeah, value error, value literal. Um, maybe I can make another input. So if user input, the range function could work. For fizz in range 0 to 100. Does that work? It should. Fizz in range 0 to 100. For fizz, okay, the range is 0 to 100. Perfect. But you should use a number. But then it's not gonna call the list, right? It's gonna make, yeah, it's not gonna call the list. It is gonna call the list. Hold on. Unexpected. Oh. Hold on. See, now that's perfect. So it's going to check the range of 3 to 99, but it's also going to check 4, 5, 4 and 5, the numbers that I don't want. So how do I eliminate those numbers that I'm looking for? The range is 3 to 99. It's gonna print anything from 3 to 99 as fizz. So I need to create some kind of multiple 3. I have to create another variable, multiples of 3, and call them here and say in range of the multiple of 3. In range, could I say in range? Actually, you don't have to have this. You could say multiples of 3. There you go. And then number in range, blah blah. User input, blah blah. User input equals in range. So in range, hold on. Maybe. Okay. What? Is equal to multiples of 3. How do you call a element from this list into a? Maybe I'm going about this wrong. I'm saying a for loop in the range of 0 to 100. User input equals int input. That's not gonna work. In range of. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna say it's gonna make a mistake there or something. What do I need? I need some kind of function that's gonna give me. Let's look at the solution. See what he uses. He's defining functions, bro, like... That's what I was thinking of doing, but... Wait. How? That's not complete. What's the complete code? Let's see. So you said define if info modulus 3 equals 0. Info. What is the modulus operator do? I think you already know, man. It means remainder, right? Yeah, but it's defining functions. That's not what I need. I could just think about it for a second. Okay, so how about we start from the beginning? This is going to be the list. It has all of the numbers in there. Now what I want to do is I want to create a for loop that's going to run all of the elements in this list. So in range. So, and then just get rid of this. What is it? Shouldn't have done that. I should just comment it out. So I might need it. Probably won't need it. What happens there? Error? really? Right. See, that's like that. So there you go. That works. So now we can also make a print function. It's going to print the number. Actually, number equals this. Lot of errors. How long are you working on this? I'm working on this too long. Bro, like, it's not gonna work like this. I'm making it too complicated. I guess it's time to look at the solution. Let's just look at the solution. Annoying, but yeah. Let's see if it's for n in range up to 101 if n 1 plus 3. There was no need for a fucking... Do you understand the logic behind it though? If number... So the number in the range, and then it's going to check the modulus in the operator, and it's going to make it to 0. But if number in range... And you're making it harder. You should be able to do the rest without looking at it now. It's pretty... seems pretty easy. How do you do the last one? Else if again, yeah, of course. Else if number... Oh, that's not enough. I think you need to have the AND function to check both of them so that you can... Oh, but the fizz buzz is not there. Apple, where's your fizz buzz? Where again? Where's your fizz buzz? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But why do you make it equals as well? Else if number. This should work. don't understand why it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It's a mistake. So the only way to fix that mistake would be to do else if number 3 and number 5. No, still a mistake. I guess you would have to make this an if. Well, no, I'll make this an else if. Then an else if. Make this an if. And just put it over here. Perfect. No, this works. How? Where's Buzz? Tell me it's not the same as the solution? No, this does work. Oh, the internet's fucked up. Damn.
You know
Ah,
Hi guys, and
bad vibe from the East Coast. She told me that she love me, I don't think so. When you look up, they wanna be slow. And every time I hit it, I go beast mode. Fuck your baby daddy, he a zero. I got your boyfriend out of tickets, main hoe. Water dripping on me like a sink though. Shot it so bad, I can't leave her alone. New fridge, she gon' put me on my lane go. 5 bands on a brand new Gucci rain go. Province lands, I forgot I would really go. I just got a new coupe and I might paint it mango. They can't name a place that I can't go. Baby, you my part, I go into the rainbow. When I hit it from the back, I go beast mode. It's a must that I take off my hat, you my main hoe. A whole lot of options, but it's not the same. And they will never notice how far we came. You the only one, keep my demons tame. I swear you go up, but you never change. Gucci bad vibe from the East Coast. She told me that she love me, I don't think so. When you look, but they wanna be slow. And every time I hit it, I go beast mode. Fuck your baby daddy, he a zero. I got your boyfriend out of tickets, main hoe. Water dripping on me like a sink though. Shot it so bad, I can't leave alone. Taking all my time, taking all my time. I can't press decline. Shorty stay on my mind. Gucci bad vibe from the East Coast. She told me that she love me, I don't think so. When you look up, they wanna be slow. And every time I hit it, I go beast mode. It's like I'm playing heads or tails with a dime piece. If it's heads, you gon' come and give me sloppy. And if it's tails, I give you the Rory car key. Over 100 a show, and it does not seem fair. She rockin' her mess now, doing it calmly. She know I'm the type to pop out in the Pagani. Niggas want my chain, but don't wanna play hockey. Blow a nigga, brains catch me in Abu Dhabi. I'm a high bridge nigga from the west side. And she a bad vibe from the east side. She got BBS's right under her left eye. See her ride it down, call her left eye. I hit it from the side, put her leg high. Only taking pictures from my best side. Call her HK, Hello Kitty, yeah. And every time I hit it, I go beast mode.
I'm talking beast mode, yeah, Martian. I ain't from around here, I'm a Martian. Yeah, I keep the fire on me, talking arson. Heard your bitch going once, twice, auction. Got the 5 heads, so I put it in my rotation. Yeah, you my bae, I'ma take you on a vacation. I can't control my Xbox or PlayStation. Said you was a thought, dropping dots in a location. Know my last spot, got a lake at it. Saw a snake in my yard, and threw a rake at it. Are you a real ass bitch or a fake ass? Cause you can still be a real bitch with a fake ass. Shout to get your bag, get your bag. A little bitch you mad cause you switching, flipping tags. And I can tell you bougie by the things that make you laugh. You know I came from nothing, so sometimes I gotta brag. Yeah.
Gucci bad vibe from the East Coast. She told me that she love me, I don't think so. When you look up, they wanna be slow. And every time I hit it, I go beast mode.
Just have to stare at the screen.
welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn about the else keyword that we've used previously with if statements, but now we're going to use it with a loop. Let's look at this code that you saw in the last video. We've got our cars, which is a list of strings. It contains multiple OK strings and then a faulty one. Then we've got a for loop where we iterate for status in cars. And then if the status is faulty, we're going to print stopping the production line, or we're going to break. So in this case, when we encounter the break keyword, we completely terminate the loop. Then, if it wasn't faulty, we're going to print that this car is okay, and we're going to ship it away to the customer. Imagine you wanted to print something out if all of the cars were shipped successfully. Because at the moment, you're going to print something out when you find a faulty one, but you can't print something out when there are no faulty ones. A naive approach, something that a new programmer might do, might say all successful is true. And then, if a car status is faulty, then you set it to false. All successful is false, because clearly one of them was faulty. So you set all successful to false, and now after the loop, you can say if all successful, then print all cars built successfully. No faulty cars. This would be a naive approach, or an approach that involves a lot of coding in order to not use something that's already built into the language. What we do here is we set a variable to true, and then only when we encounter a problem do we set it to false, then we break, and then after the loop, if they were all successful, i.e. we did not break, we did not encounter a faulty car, then we print that they were all built successfully. But actually, the loops in Python already come with something like this. There is a way to run a piece of code if the loop did not encounter a break. And that is actually the else keyword that we've seen before. Now we've got the for loop, then the for loop body, and then this else statement directly in the same indentation level as the for loop, which tells Python that they are related. Remember, it's the same thing for if statements, but now the else is in the same line as the for loop. And what this means in Python is that if the loop completely ran through all of the elements without encountering a break or an error, then we run this code here. That's what it means. So we no longer need this variable here. We can just do this, and you'll see that nothing gets printed out. All cars built successfully, no faulty cars, does not appear because we stopped the production line halfway through. But if we remove the faulty, then you'll see that all cars were built successfully, no faulty cars. So the else keyword can actually be applied to loops, both the for loop and the while loop, and it means that this code here will run if the loop runs to completion, i.e. there are no breaks and no errors. This is actually something that not a lot of people know, that you can use the else keyword on loops, but it can save you quite a few lines of code, and it can make your code a bit easier to read as well. So I hope you've learned something in this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn more about for loop, mathematical program that finds prime numbers. Let's start off by finding the prime numbers under the number 10. So we will do for n in range 2 to 10. And that means that we're going to get a new variable n, and it's going to be equal to 2 the first time that the loop runs, then it will be 3 the second time it runs, and then 4, and so on up until 9. We're going to start at 2 because it is the first prime number. Now, how do you check whether a number is prime or not? What you want to do is you want to see whether n is divisible by any number other than itself. So, how do we do that? Well, if n is 2, we know that it's a prime number because 2 is only divisible by 1.
Bro, can my eye will come quickly? What the fuck is going on here? New file. Fuck off the shell. Tell the shell to fuck off. Let's go.
1 and 2. If n is 3, well, what we could do is we could check whether n is divisible by 2. And if it's not, then we know it's a prime number. So why is that? Well, imagine the number 3. There are only 2 numbers underneath it, 1 and 2. And we know that a prime number can only be divisible by 1 or itself. in order to be prime. So the only number we have to check is 2.
Okay.
If 3 is not divisible by 2, we know it's a prime number. Let's move on to 4. For the number 4, we only have to check numbers 2 and 3. If 4 is divisible by 2, then we know that it's not prime. So for every number under the number we want to check, we need to see whether it's divisible or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another for loop that actually goes from 2 up to the number n. Remember, imagine we wanted to check whether 4 is prime, then we would check 2 and 3. If we wanted to check 8, then we would check 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And what we do inside this inner loop is we say if n
Wait.
modulus n.
So he wants to find prime numbers. He's gonna make a for loop for the number in range 2 to 10. Number is just talking about each value between 2 and 10. Then he creates another for loop for each value in the range of 2 to n. I don't understand that for loop.
X is 0, that means n divided by x gives you a remainder of 0. Then we can print something like n equals x multiplied by n divided by x. And then we'll break. What this is doing is, imagine we are at iteration number 4. We will then start at 2, and we will say if 4 divided by 2 gives you a remainder of 0, then print 4 equals 2 times 2. And then we will break. Notice that the break keyword is inside 2 for loops. The break keyword and the continue keyword only affect the closest for loop to them. So only this loop would break. This loop here would not break. So what does this mean? Well, as soon as we find that n is divisible by x, that means that we know that n is not a prime number. So we don't have to check any more numbers. All we have to do is print that it equals something that can be divided, so it's not a prime number. However, imagine we've got iteration number 5. We will start with x is 2, and the remainder will not be 0, so we will not run this code. Then 5 divided by 3 will also not give you a remainder of 0, so we will also not run this code. Finally, 5 divided by 4 will also not cause to run this code. So, when the number is prime, this loop here will never break. Therefore, we can put an else keyword in this loop, which means if this loop runs to completion without encountering any breaks, n is prime. Let's run this, and you'll see the output. It's quite magical. You get 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 4 equals 2 times 2. Something interesting about this is you can see that as soon as we encounter one thing that it is divisible by, then we break, and we don't have to check whether 9 is divisible by 4, and then whether 9 is divisible by 5, and by 6, and by 7. As soon as we encounter that 9 is divisible by 3, we just stop, and that's it. So this here is actually quite a convoluted piece of code because you've got a nested for loop. And you're also making use of this else keyword that, again, most people don't know about. But hopefully it makes sense. And if you have any questions, please do ask in the course Q&A. As a small optimization, in case that you get asked in an interview or something like that, you don't have to check this loop from 2 to n. You actually, mathematically, only have to check from 2 to the square root of n. That's just how finding prime numbers works using Eratosthenes' sieve, but again, it's not really important for this code. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you've learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi guys, and welcome back. In this video, I wanted to tell you about slicing. Slicing is the process of getting a part of a list or other iterable. Imagine you've got a list of your friends and you wanted your friends between 2 and 4. You can do print friends and then in square brackets 2:4. And what this means is you're going to get Anna and Bob. That's 2, 3, Hi guys and welcome back. Four equals 2 times 2. Something interesting about this is you can see that as soon as we encounter one thing that it is divisible by,